Hey, my fellow Virgos, how are you doing today? Sorry, y'all, I'm trying to grab my cards. I'm getting ready to do y'all energy update for today, okay? So if your sun, moon, or rising is in Virgo, welcome to my channel. If you are Virgo lover, how you doing? Y'all already know how it go. Make sure you in a positive mindset, you balancing your heart chakra, and you are ready to receive what my spirit guides have for you today, okay? Now, y'all, energy is interchangeable. You flip the roles as you see fit. You know who plays what in your story. We are all on different timelines. All right, so this may have happened for you already. It may have not happened for you at all. It may have happened for somebody like right now. But however, right, sometimes it may not be your story either. So don't force it to fit. But for the most part, y'all, just tune in. You may can gather something from this message my spirit guides will have for you because they always dropping some juice and they always dropping some jewels. Okay, so let me drink this water real quick because I'm thirsty. Sorry, y'all. I've been doing a lot of talking. I'm a professor by I guess by trade or my career, right? And so I've been on Zoom meetings with my students all day. So I'm ready. I'm gonna jump right in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. All right, y'all. Hold up. I gotta set my intentions first. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this collective reading for Virgo. Thank you for this energy update. Thank you for protecting us as we go through the spiritual gates to commune with you. I ask that you close the gates to anything that's not in alignment with the divine's will or the purpose of these readings. Thank you for protecting me from any psychic attacks. Oh, excuse me, any negative energies or any spell work. Thank you so much for using me as the messenger, and so it is. Oh, and please close all doors of communication to anyone who was against me or my community. Thank you. All right, y'all. Thank you, my spirit guides. What is the energy update for Virgo? What is it that you want them to know for today? What it bees like? Thank you. Ooh, that was a lot of cards. Do we want that? Let's do that again. Thank you. So the sun. So some of y'all is happy, goddamn it. We happy today. I'm happy today. Y'all see me like, hey. All right, the sun is shining now. It was raining here in Baltimore earlier, right? And it started out to be a little funky day. But however, I'm feeling really good. I'm inspired, and hopefully you are too. Okay, but the sun card literally represents joy, happiness, new beginnings, right? That's the first card in y'all reading, y'all. So this is a good start because it's been really rocky, and I know I say it every day, but we gonna start thinking more positive thoughts about it. Okay, so each day we're gonna go in thinking of the sun. All right, joy, happiness, love, new beginnings. This is gonna be our focus here from now on, y'all. Thank you, my spirit guys. Can you tell me more about this sun card? So there's definitely gonna be a new beginning for you. Okay, thank you, and it's bringing you some joy. All right, now don't tell me why this daughter spirit card is in the reverse. Spirit, why is that card there in the reverse? How we got the sun and somebody being blocked off from spirit here? What's happening? There's some hostilities. What? This just shifted. What's happening here, y'all? Who energy is this? Alright, so possibly flip the roles, y'all. Someone can see the possibilities of the sun, like this new beginning, right? It's on the horizon. But they're still blocked off from spirit. Okay, whether this is, I feel like this could be your person here. All right, so because they're still really not connected to their higher selves here, their defenses are up. Wow, look at this. The Lord of Spirit is really just connecting to your intuition, connecting to the divine, your angelic team. Your person could be still operating in their lower self here, and their defenses is still pretty much up. It's like they can see the big picture. You mean, the fear is down, but their defenses are still up. All right, thank you. Tell me more about this. Look, their defenses is up about this connection. Why is they still fighting it? Your person is literally still fighting it, y'all. They still fighting it. Oh man. Come on now. Thank you. Tell us more about this connection. Why are they fighting? Why their defenses up, spirit? Attachments. They ain't even want to come out. They don't even want you to know they still got some attachments going on here. Whatever it is, they feel like they're chained to something. They're bound to something, or they just dealing with codependencies here, right? Refusing to let go of the things that no longer serve them, especially when it comes to old habits, old beliefs, old mindsets. What is this attachment about, Holy Spirit? That needs to change. It's a lot of fives on this card, so some changes are getting ready to come in here, y'all. Okay, so changes and new beginnings. Now, the victory card. Okay, so they feel like a failure or something. All right, so this is why this attachment is still there. Something is making them feel like they're not victorious, or they feel like they're failing, or whatever it is. It has to do with that karmic cycle that needed or needs to close out here. But they are, look, the number 5 again, 55. All right, changes. So they are gaining this inner strength or willpower here, though, despite of these attachments, to what them feeling like a failure. Okay, they're choked up about it too, so they're probably a little emotional about this. They could be hiding it, most definitely. But something does have that energy a little low here. Thank you. So the second chakra card pretty much just talks about they're getting creative. Okay, so they could be trying to think of some creative ways here to manifest something. And what is that about, Spirit? Okay, so they could be blocked in that creativity, but I'm really just picking up, they're trying to figure out how they can get out of this comfort zone that they're in, you know, to really step outside of this gate here and to go towards their abundance, right? Because inside the gate, it's not there, but when you go outside the gate, it's everything, right? It's love, it's wealth, it's happiness, it's joy, it's peace, you know, the sun. And they're looking, so they're trying to get the strength to be able to do that here. To step out their comfort zone, their normal ways of thinking, those habits, those attachments there that they have here. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me more. All right, come through, energy oracle cards. You can tell me the story. Do I gotta pull out tarot? Thank you. Tell me more. Tell me more. Anything else from here? Tell me where else to go. All right, so. All right, so what they're trying to do is they're trying to strategize here. Wow. Strategy card. All right, so they're trying to achieve like some type of goal here when it comes to this situation, right? Trying to figure out what direction they want to go in. They could be doing some journaling or writing this down here, but they are considering the fact that they know that they have to make some changes with this situation, or even within themselves here, right? Now, the healer of all ages is here. So this to me just seems as though they are in this process where they're going through a healing phase, right? So as a very spiritual being that is connected to them right now, literally helping them to, or helping your person here to heal from whatever these attachments are. Okay, look at this, and it has a lot to do with their heart chakra. So this is about intuition. That's the 7th chakra. This is more about your spiritual connections again and your intuition. Okay, so what is going on here is they need help with that, their intuition. So there's some changes that are taking place here. They need help with their 4th chakra, which is your heart chakra, right? Now, there's a block in the flow of their heart center, and this has a lot to do with those attachments that they got going on here. It's like that grief here is just really lingering within them, and that really stops you from being able to formulate, you know, deep, meaningful connections here, especially when it comes to romance, right? Because right now the angel of love card is in the reverse, but the door of romance card is in the upright position. All right, so the door is open. Of course, Virgo, you like, hey, I'm here. You know, y'all got a tender connection, right? But at the same time, it just seems like this love opportunity or whatever it is going on here, it's just not coming forward. Okay, now I want to get into some type of tarot here, and I'm feeling pulled to my psychic tarot. Thank you. Tell me more about this situation here. Tell me about this block. Tell me about this strategy. Tell me everything that needs to be done while their defenses are up. So I'm gonna be jumping from different cards here. But it's about their awareness. Okay, so it was in a reverse. These cards usually don't read reverse style, but for some odd reason I'm being told to do it that way. All right, so when the awareness card comes out, it really just is saying they don't realize the power that they possess, that they already have this power within themselves here. And if they learn how to use it, then they can manifest what it is that they desire from this connection here, right? Because once you know how to use your tools, what happens? The universe partners with you. But that was in the reverse here, so there is a lack of awareness here of how powerful they actually are. Okay, now look, the crown chakra is here too, so they really have to connect to that as well. Get that third eye open here. Now, the recognition. Oh, okay, recognition and reward card and the material harvest card is here. So, what I'm getting from this here is that your person can see all of that. They can see all of that with you. They've been doing some self-reflection here or evaluating the situation, and out of it, it's like there will definitely be some type of reward from connecting with you, and even material harvest could be involved in this situation. I really am picking up that they have an understanding of the type of connection that you guys have. It's just that it's a lot of fear that keeps them from being able to step outside of that gate here. Okay, and they want to recognize you here. They want to actually reward you. It sounds so crazy like reward, but they want to recognize you for all the effort that you have put in. Okay, right? With this connection, right? And what they want to do is they want to be able to do that by offering you a foundation, right, of some sort, where y'all can reach certain achievements, milestones, and things like that, right? So they're trying to create that platform, if that makes sense. And it seems like it's coming more on a long-term situation here. Now tell me more about this, Spirit. Thank you. 17 for Virgo. Yeah, they are definitely working on this. All right, they're working on this. They want to work on this connection, and I'm getting here that they are working on their craft, whether it's career, whether it's their life purpose, whether it's some type of creative endeavor that they're doing. They're working on that too as well. So for them, it seems like it's coming more in on a financial aspect as well, where they want to be able to have their life financially together or have a firm foundation here so that they can offer this. You see how you got the house, you got the family, you got the land, the rainbow also going over top of that, which to me the rainbow represents a promise. But they want to be able to do that in order to create that for you. So they're going through this transformation, is what Spirit is saying. So some changes are being made. Remember I said the number 5 keeps showing up. Changes are being made. You may not see it, but it's happening. It's some powerful and often it's some powerful and unexpected revelations that are being shown to your person here, which is going to help them break free of all this procrastination that they're doing. It's like the time is running out is what I'm getting. And they realize that. They're realizing that it's going to get to a point where they're going to miss an opportunity here with you. Okay, so look, the 2 of Cups is out. Y'all, this is about partnership. This is about union, relationships, things like that. Of that, let me show you the cards so y'all can see before I start talking. Y'all see Cupid up there, right? And how both of you guys are reciprocating the offers, handing each other the cups, right? So this is literally both of you guys are either falling in love or have fallen in love with each other. Okay, and or this would be like literally a resurgence of your relationship, because there had to have been some type of ending between you, and you guys will come back together. But it's going to take a lot of forgiveness with this. It's going to take a lot of that, but it's the end of all of the challenges that y'all been going through. So it could be some type of gift that's going to be exchanged, or again, it's going to be an offer, and it could be an offer of love. Okay, but oh look, that 8 of Pentacles, there they go again. Still working, still learning, still trying to put into this connection, and also their career. Okay, now thank you. It's almost as if they like Juggling time. So your person may work a lot, or they may work too hard, but it's like they're juggling time here. It's like they're trying to play this balancing act here, juggling their money, juggling their time, juggling their resources. And then the water is so turbulent around this person, it's like they're having a hard time maintaining this as well. So they probably are under a lot of stress here, but they juggle multiple priorities, literally. Okay, now there's some movement that's coming in with the Chariot, of course, right? So the movement that's coming in here is going to offer some type of rewards. Again, remember I said it's like they want to reward you or recognize you or something for all of the work that you put in here. Because you definitely have been investing. You definitely have been diligent with this, determined, right? You have the willpower and everything. You like, I'm standing my ground, or whatever it is that you're doing when it comes to this, or whatever it is that you did if you guys aren't together, right? Now, even this Seven of Swords card was in the reverse. So again, I usually don't take these as reverse, but for some odd reason, I'm being told to take them as reverse. So at first, they did have a loss of peace of mind when it came to all of this. All right, but they're gaining their personal freedom, and even though it seems like it could be happening slowly but surely, but they are feeling a sense of awareness, is what I'm getting. It's there. They're still trying to learn how to navigate or to weave through those attachments that they have here. And being honest, for real, being completely honest with themselves and being honest with those that are around them, right? But they're still really trying to get themselves out of that. I do feel as though is one of those situations where the attachments are so strong, because attachments are like addictions, literally, and it feels like they go back and forth in that energy. But they do want their own personal freedom here, so that's the goal. But it's just so much of them trying to make this decision here, and either they could be being unable or unwilling to make it. I just feel like it's still the attachments and the codependencies here that keep them from doing it, literally. But they have to learn to follow their own heart, is what Spirit is saying here. I have a lot of air, air, fire, earth, of course, because you are Virgo, but you could be connected to Virgo, and water. So pretty much every sign I'm seeing pop up in here right now. Okay, now pretty much, right, they're over analyzing. So that's what it's more about at this point, them over analyzing what decision to make here. They're still planning. All right, they can see the bigger picture, but it's still about the now, is what I'm getting. It's like it needs to be a now choice, even though it's like in the future, this is the plans that you have long term, right? But now there needs to be a decision, okay? But or the time is now. The time is now. Thank you. It's still requiring some patience. Now, the Dreamer. This is like the Fool card, y'all. So I need to see what card is going to pull next to this Dreamer card, though, before I tell y'all, really go into it. But the Dreamer usually goes towards a new start. Okay, this is like taking a leap of faith here. And trusting that the universe is literally going to catch you here. Again, here go this time capsule thingy. I can't remember what that thing is called for some odd reason right now. But look, it's like the time it restarted itself almost. All right, now this is where they will push their fears to the side and just take this leap of faith. And this is what I'm getting. They're coming in as a knight, but they're coming in with a cup. Okay, so when they come in with that cup, it's more like they're getting ready to offer something here. And it could be, romantic, right? Or they could be just coming in, being flirtatious, being romantic with you. That energy of when you're falling in love. Again, that's what I'm getting, right? They could be coming in like that. It's almost like a love affair or something, right? Now, let's see. Tell me about this night. Look, the Lovers. The Lovers. So this is what they are coming in to offer. All right, this what y'all got here is literally true love, and it's deep, it's intimate. Y'all friends on top of that, right? They're gonna make a decision from their heart. So at first it may seem like they're coming in here just being this hopeless romantic, but is leading to this union, this partnership, right? Or marriage, right? Lover's card represents all of that. Thank you. They're coming in as the Emperor. So the thing is with this, because I have the Four Cups and the Emperor here at the same time, so they're trying to use their logic here, but yeah, because they know they're going to miss out on the opportunity. Thank you, Spirit. They're going to take charge of the situation because they know they're going to miss out on the opportunity. You see how the angel was behind this man holding him a cup, but his head is all down in discontentment and dissatisfaction and not accepting the offer, or don't even see the offer here. But yeah, and then they're coming in as an Emperor upright, so that's a great thing, because the Emperor basically knows what they want. They plan for their future. They ain't as emotional, but they know what they want, right? And on top of that is like, damn, I'm about to miss an opportunity. It looked like this person, this Emperor, is woke, honey. They are awake. Let me see. Thank you. Thank you. So, y'all, and I think this came out yesterday, literally. Let me put this little pop-up down. Thank you. Where it basically is saying that some great sadness is this situation, whatever it is that they're going through, they could be grieving, but Spirit is saying it's going to heal with time, of course, but they have to learn how to let the past go. Everything that has taken place in this situation is more about personal growth, right? But the personal growth comes from challenges. So your person had to go through certain challenges here in order for them to grow up, literally. So that they can learn how to, be more supportive of those people that are around them, especially such as yourself, Virgo, that actually invest into the connection, that actually truly deeply love this person, right? And this is what the lesson was about, because they take love for granted. Wow, thank you. All right, so let me see something. I do want to jump in the tarot. Tell me more about this situation. What's happening? Spill the tea from the fellow Virgos. Thank you. All right, so Spirit tells a story. So some Five of Pentacles is here in a reverse position, but this is basically talking about some positive changes. So your person is recovering, or either you are recovering, right? I got the Ace of Cups in the reverse, but the thing is, when I put these two together, is I'm getting that there's positive changes where your person was acting all cold and empty at one time, right? That's changing. They're gonna either come in with some new feelings, or ready to start fresh, or having this emotional awakening here. Now you guys are in separation. Okay, I am getting that, and it's because of whatever it is that they're going through. I'm picking up also, it's like you're not right now, you're in this Queen of Swords energy. It's almost as if you set a boundary here with this person. All right, now the Nine of Cups is in the reverse. Yeah, because you weren't getting your wish fulfillment, or whatever it is that you were hoping for from this situation, you ended up just, I don't want to say shutting down. You just had to stand your ground. All right, so your person is unhappy about that, because I'm also picking up that they don't really want it to be any boundaries, but in the nature of whatever happened between y'all two, it's understandable. It's definitely understandable. Eight of Swords is in the upright position here. So someone's restricted or clouded in their judgment, pretty much, right? Now, which we know this is your person, but they've been taking some time to really reflect, is what Spirit is saying. They've been taking some time to do some self-evaluation of themselves here in the role that they actually play, so that they can take control, pretty much face their fears here, because they know that they're clouded in their judgment, or trapped in some kind of way in their own minds when it comes to this situation, right? Now, or whatever situations that they got going on, right? But they are definitely trying to recover from this so that they can come forward to be able to make this offer to you. Okay, now, thank you. Yeah, it's definitely dealing with a third party situation. Hold on for 1 second. I want to shut my son's door. Sorry, y'all. That was going to distract me and just really throw me off. All right, so where was I at? Okay, so yeah, this is a third party situation that you guys got going on here. Okay, and there's some movement though that's coming in. All right, so the good thing is, right, with this third party situation, they're coming in towards their actual 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so what they want is this 10 of Pentacles. All right, but what is happening is they're not clicking well, I guess, if that makes sense. They're not clicking well with this other person in this third party situation, and it has a lot to do with family. All right, so they're not agreeing, or something is taking place there. Your person is literally moving in. The Chariot card is here again, and I'm talking about this is sudden movement, changes, them overcoming whatever the challenges is that's in this third party situation here. And they're going in towards that 10 of Pentacles. So the 10 of Pentacles is like literally everything. This is like having a legacy, something that's rooted, something that's stable, something that's permanent. All right, so this is what they actually see for themselves long term here, is your connection. This is a relationship milestone. Right, remember I said I kept feeling like they're planning long term, but Spirit is really trying to get them to make changes in their life now, right? So that it can get up to a long term thing here. They can't be in that same energy doing that same, fuck boy or fuck girl shit, excuse my French, right? And still expect to keep someone such as you, Virgo, because y'all coming out the lover, so this is a divine counterpart most likely. Now, what is really taking place with that third party situation, Spirit is saying, is that it's some disputes. So they are having some, and it got a lot to do with family, I'm getting, whatever it is with the children or family or something here, is some disputes here. Now, the 7 of Pentacles is also in a reverse position, but this pretty much is just saying, right, there is definitely some unfinished business, right? Because what y'all both put into the connection into some kind of way, and the hardship or whatever it is that didn't produce from this, which again, I keep getting the rewards or the results that didn't produce from this, now they're ready to come forward with this Ace of Pentacles and the Star, bam, and make an offer. They got hope with it too. So they coming in with the hope, and they coming in with the pentacles like, hey, I got this opportunity. I got something steady here that I want to offer you that will probably bring abundance, right? That'll probably bring love, something lasting here. All right, so again, either this is you wanting to make this offer to them because you got hope, or it may be them, flip the roles as you see fit. But and maybe, I'm about to call you Divine Femme. Maybe, Virgo, you have a lot of hope in regards to this. Okay, maybe you're praying and you're setting some intentions here. You coming out as the Queen of Cups. Okay, so there's definitely something that's being, a lot of emotional vulnerability here. Okay, with this situation. It's like your person has this fresh perspective or this appreciation for you here, but it's still where they're either probably immature as a partner when it comes to emotions. Okay, but you and your Queen of Cups, you still got your hands lifted up to the divine, manifesting, praying over that one cup, right? That one cup of love here, which is with your lover. Okay, now 2 of Wands, you already literally, you're making progress. You stepped outside of your comfort zone, and you made a decision. I think you have made a solid or firm decision about what you want from this person or this connection here. And they're doing that too. They're trying to make this decision. So it's almost as if y'all mirroring each other. Okay, so they're leveling up or trying to level up to your energy here so that they can make progress as well and step outside of that comfort zone. Thank you. They did a lot of over-analyzing or doing a lot of over-analyzing or just not planning well here. previously before, especially when it came to this milestone with you, you know, reaching these goals that they have. But however, right? Oh, okay. So the Five of Swords card here is in a reverse position, and literally, whatever the dispute is that they got going on, or whatever the arguments, the conflict, yo, that's reversing. It's gonna be a resolution. Your person wants to reconcile, okay, or get back together with you, you know, where it's different. Like y'all probably cool, friends, maybe not talking whatsoever, right? But really make this personal transition where they can come in to this connection here, leaving all of that stuff that kept them anchored into darkness and turbulent water and negativity or whatever, right? Or trauma, right? They're trying to leave that. They're trying to leave that behind here and transition over. Without being hindered is also what I'm getting. You know, they wanted to move in towards you, but they had some restrictions, or they have some restrictions. And look, the restrictions then came right on out, okay? So the third party just was like, oh, hold up, y'all ain't fit to be talking shit about me, and don't think that I'm about to show up in this reading here. Look, Queen of Wands. Bam, shorty like, here I go. Here I go. We already see it. Queen of Wands demanding this shit. All right, and operate pretty much in a revengeful energy here, or they just argumentative, or they just angry. I don't know. That's all I can say. Like, they're just angry, right? So your person is trying to transition and move beyond that trauma or whatever happened between them. They're leaving that. Okay. Now, tell me more about this. They're going to make that decision to do that. Or they may have already made that decision to do that, because whatever the dispute is that they got going on, I'm getting is going to it's going to be bygones be bygones. Now, I got a Seven of Wands and a Ten of Swords. And this is very interesting, because with the Seven of Wands is more about, you know, someone going into this protectiveness or protecting themselves from all of the wands that are coming towards them, right? Like the wands would represent, you know, opposing opponents. Let's put it that way, right? But in the Ten of Swords here, it's like almost as if this person is walking away or got their back turned here towards a situation. Now, either you here are standing your ground with this, right? With your person, you probably are. Definitely probably got this boundary set for real. Or your person may got a boundary set with you, right? Or this person may have set a boundary with this Queen of Wands in the reverse, whoever this person is, right? I'm getting man separations. I mean, everybody's single in this situation here, y'all. But it's some grief and it's some sadness here, right? Because your person may feel like a failure, which I pulled out earlier. They may feel like a failure because the Victory card was in the reverse. So whatever happened in that situation, it was a major disaster of some sort. Something happened there that ended up really bad, okay? But your person is standing their ground. They're deciding to stand up for themselves, and they're holding that ground no matter what. This Queen of Wands here, again, is very demanding. So it's something that they're probably trying to force your person's will, or take their will, if that makes sense. You know how when someone tries to... So the Queen of Wands pretty much in the reverse also could be into some magic or spell work or whatever too. Doesn't have to be, or it could be in that manifestation where you can literally, your words are spells. You can speak shit. Psychic attacks come from what? Some projecting negative energy or negative words, negative vibrations towards other people, right? So pretty much here, that's what I'm getting. It's almost as if this person is trying to take your person's power from them by taking their choice. Wow, thank you. And so your person here is literally standing up for themselves, and they're setting a boundary with that. Okay, now there's a lot of objections when it comes to this. Y'all look, the Devil in the reverse. It's literally your person is reclaiming their power in this situation. They have relinquished their power so much to situations and into these I want to say karmic, because sometimes we go through lessons, and karmic basically is just talking about karma, right? Bad karma, right? Learning, and we get into this cycle of bad karma when we have addictions and when we are oppressed, or where we are we have codependencies and things. But now it's like they're releasing that, all of that energy here, and they're ready to gain control of their life here, because everybody else, to me, it seems like I'm picking up, has control over their life, has control over their choices, what direction they're going to go in, what they're going to do next. It's almost as if they don't have a say so, right? Now, yes, when it comes to that Ten of Cups, it seems like they get themselves into some situations that involve children, right? You see the little babies there. It be all love in the beginning, and then bam, fucking children then popped up. Wait, I didn't ask for this. I don't want that. But you ain't protect yourself, bro, sis. No, did you? You know when you have raw sex, but you gonna get some babies, right? And that's what ended up happening. And it always probably ends up happening in a situation where it's not something that they really wanted, but when you in your devil energy, you don't think, right? You don't think with the right head, right? You don't. You just don't. But that's what they end up getting. And they trying to release that codependent energy of theirs. Greed, lust, right? Thank you. Yep. When your person was having a lot of conflict about making this decision, y'all, this was about competition, honey. This is two competing sides going against each other with this shit. And they had to make a decision. They were having a hard time choosing at first. Why? Because of lust. Because of greed. Probably had a lot to do with either sex or money. I mean, I'm going to just be upfront with you, because they're coming out as the King of Wands. And the King of Wands usually is always thinking with their wand, honey. Okay. Now, pretty much that's what I'm getting. All right. But that conflict here, it's the end of it. That's all. Spirit is saying it's the end of conflict here. Your person is ready to cooperate with you here. They made a decision, pretty much. They're coming in strong with the decision too. All right, it's a lot of passion too, because honey, the look on this man's face here, this motherfucker's sexy, but the look on his face here is looking like, I'm coming to get you in all ways, bang. Look. Six of Swords, and hold up, I can't read it backwards. Six of Wands and the World card. Honey, this is recognition. This is success. This is victory. They're ready to feel victorious about something in their life here. They're ready to recognize you for it, okay? They have the willpower to do this now. Look, the world is all about reaching a milestone. Y'all situation here is getting ready to come full circle, okay? It's getting ready to come full circle. Y'all had a lack of closure here, and your person knows that, and they know that they're going to miss an opportunity here if they don't move forward. They already know. We're going to pull a card. We're going to see what it says real quick. How does Virgo person, what's their energy? How do they see them? What's their energy towards Virgo? I'm trying to think if I want to use more cards, because I'm literally down to like 10. All right. Man holding the heart in the Moon card. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to use their intuition, because they've been so uncertain about you in this connection period. I really don't feel like it's uncertainty about you. I feel like the uncertainty comes in with themselves. Their uncertainty about their own ability to be in this connection here, literally, is what I'm getting here, because of the fact that they run from commitment. They're non-committal here. Okay, now let me see something, y'all. I was pulling out my book to read something real quick. Yeah, they're using their intuition, or they're going within when it comes to you. And they're receiving insight from the universe, from the divine here, that's telling them what to do and how they can literally reclaim their power. Wow. So they're being open, they're being receptive now to be able to make some better decisions for themselves. I want my blueberries. I'm sorry, I just got distracted. I'm looking at my blueberries like, damn, I wish I should have washed them off so I can eat them right now because I do want them. Thank you. Tell me more about what Virgo person feels about them. What's their energy towards them? I didn't mean to grab these cards here. Thank you. Explain that card. Ah. Because they have been in this deceptive energy and lying and being sneaky, right? Making unwise choices. They literally have been meditating again, going back to the moon card, going within, trying to gain some insight about their actions here, and also gain some insight about the decisions that they made, right? And they're trying to also gain some insight before they make an actual decision, right? So they are meditating, trying to use their intuition and all when it comes to you, Virgo. They're coming in with this night energy. So they're still coming in. The night pretty much just comes in regardless of what the challenges are here. But it's more like they're choosing their logic versus an emotional response, which isn't too bad because they're still being led in your direction. And what made me say that, my favorite bird, y'all, is a red cardinal. So when I was going through my divorce, I would always see red cardinals. Like literally a cardinal would sit on my windowsill of my bedroom and just be out there just singing up a storm, right? And red cardinals usually represents like some type of ancestor. I think the red ones may be a grandparent or grandfather, but I always want to associate it with my grandmother for some reason. But the red cardinals really are there to guide you, and they also give you confirmation, right? So you see how the red cardinal and the knight is really literally going and following. It's like the red cardinal is leading, and this is where it's like they're leading and they're coming in because they're being guided there. It's almost as if they probably don't even have a freaking clue, right? Like why it's happening, but they're just literally just going in that direction. And but it's coming from them doing this meditation and this self-reflection here. All right, so there's going to definitely be some unexpected changes. Now some of them are focusing here on the negative aspects. Really, why? Because they still have these attachments. All right, they're scared. Literally, Spirit is saying they think that things are going to not turn out well. Okay, so that's what they're really focusing on. That's probably why they're still moving kind of slow with it. But that has a lot to do with them attachments that they have. And they really need to forgive themselves. They need to forgive other people, whatever happened, and just realize it happened for a reason. And that was what for them to grow up, right? But they think that this may not turn out the way that they anticipated. Why? Because of past experiences. But of course, you're coming out as a Queen of Cups. You know, you're so loving and you're so compassionate here. It's a lot of emotion here between you two. It's a lot of love here between you two, right? They have a very deep love for you, and they see how deep of a love that you have for them. Okay, so this is why they're coming in. They have the idea. They're coming in as a page. All right, but the pages are really young, so your person may be younger than you, or vice versa, or they just may be like immature in their age. Not immature in their age, immature in their energy as far as not emotionally mature. Okay, now they want to overcome this. It's like even though this fear is there, they're still trying to remain objective about this, or either try to communicate clearly or concisely about what it is that they want to do, right? Using logic, but Spirit is like they got to tap into that heart space. This is about emotion. This is about intuition here when it comes to y'all, because again, this is a spiritual connection here. You can't use 3D thinking with this shit. All right, now really the star card, right? And look, there we got a blue jay. They still carry our ancestors, right? But pretty much a dream is getting ready to come true. Okay, so Virgo, if this is you that have all of this positive uplifting energy about this situation, or just period, you know, it's that's bringing an end to the challenges here. For real, it's you. You are the light at the end of this freaking tunnel, Virgo. Literally, this is why you have to keep your vibrations high so that you can, this is how you manifest, by staying happy, by staying positive, by staying joyful, right? And this is what's ending these challenges here. And again, if this is your actual higher level soulmate you got going on, what happens? That your person will marry you, will mirror your energy here, and this is what will end up coming back and forth. It just like bounce back and forth, so it brings balance. Thank you, Spirit. So if you're in a negative vibe, of course your person will stay in that same energy. This is awesome, Virgo. I want to pull out my heart deck. It's calling me. Where is that? Ooh, and I want to use this soulmate soulmate deck that I got. I'm gonna take a pause for a minute after this. It's 4:41. I gotta get me a shower and I want to go outside and get some of this good old sun. See, thank you. Transformation. That's 2 times. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. So just remember, love conquers all and it transforms all things. So stay in a state of love, because why is the highest vibration of all, Virgo. Thank you. Empower. Look, your person is standing in their power. They're literally learning how to stand in their power now. They instinctively know what's right for them, okay? And they realize they have this power. They have the power to say no to that third-party situation or whatever is going on there. And they have the power to walk away at any time. They're not bound to this situation. And that's where they were feeling at first. They were feeling oppressed and like they were bound to this situation for some odd reason here. And trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance, and once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. All right, and I feel like a lot of you Virgos have went into a state of trusting here and accepting as well. Like, this is what it is. I'm not holding on to it. I'm releasing this shit and I'm moving forward, right? Because you don't want to stay in no stuck energy. I don't know. That's me. That's how I would be. It's all about my growth. Thank you. My growth and my expansion. But if you choose to stay in a lower vibration, that's to each his own. Now, your smile eliminates my soul. They love your smile, honey. It makes them feel whole. There's no part of me that your love cannot feel. From the first moment we met, I am forever grateful, and I count my blessings each day. Wow. All right, so in order to cope with the separation, okay, realize that spiritually we are always connected. But I tell you, this your person here. This is your higher level soulmate that you're dealing with here. Y'all connected spiritually. Y'all are one. So no matter if you separated, y'all are still connected through your soul here. All right, so neither distance, time can separate that which is united by love, period. That's why they telling you, like, love conquers all things here. Dwelling in the past and future keeps me from experiencing the power of now. So make a conscious choice to be present. I accept love now. I am grateful for your love. So they're getting into this state of acceptance. I think they're accepting the fact that they really do freaking love you. Where before they were probably trying to run from you, rejecting you. They're accepting it. Like, oh shit, I love her. I love him. Budget. I'm just going to surrender. The love that emanates from my beloved heart is light that stems from the mind of God or goddesses. Through each other, we become one. I give thanks for the endless blessings that is you. You are loved more than you consciously know. Share your insecurities with the one you love. You will be surprised and reassured by their reaction. Love is all around you. What is it that makes you feel insecure in your relationship? Just share that. Or whatever your own personal insecurities are. I share mine all the time. I feel like you're going to abandon me, right? But I'm working on that shit. I'm working on that shit. All right, y'all. Releasing that. I do have some abandonment issues that I'm trying to heal from. All right, so it says you are a jewel, even though you may not see it. What you consider imperfect is an illusion. Even in darkness, you shine eternally bright. And then the last one says, we are eternally blessed by a profound love. A freaking sacred union. Virgo, honey, some of y'all have definitely shit, all of y'all, That's all I'm gonna say. My collective here, you have ran into your soulmate. Okay, you have a sacred union here. I mean, this is a divine love. I hate, so whether it's your twin flame or just, you know, a higher level soulmate, however it resonates with you, this is who you dealing with here. So, you know, go check it up, read up on it, go look at some of my other videos. I do break down twin flame relationship, the twin flame journey, and how this shit be a runner chaser situation, and how this shit be triggering the hell out of you, and you may want to throw the towel in and quit, right? Twin flame relationships are not abusive, y'all. Okay, so it's no verbal abuse, it's no physical abuse, but literally they do. Twins always have a karmic person they're attached to, especially the masculines. All right, now, but however, here, y'all, you are eternally blessed by a profound love, because this is a sacred union. This is divine love. All right, Virgo, that's it. I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in again, and y'all be blessed until we meet again tomorrow. Peace.